So this story comes to us via Li Fong at United Republic. And as you know, in the FAA authorization, there was expanded allowance for the use of drones in this country. And this was not simply Obama. This was, in fact, a bipartisan effort in the Senate and the House. According to Li Fong, the public can expect 30,000. That's 1,000 with a th. Domestic drones flying over the United States over the next 8 years, or within the next 8 years. The Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International, AUVS, which is a drone trade group, recently doubled its lobbying activities in terms of money. And apparently, Li Fong has found a PowerPoint presentation put together by one of their top lobbyists. Which maintains an official partnership in Congress with Representative Buck McKeon, Republican, California, and Henry Cuellar, a Democrat from Texas, and dozens of other lawmakers who are the driving force behind the broadening of the allowance for use of drones in our skies. Page 5 of this PowerPoint. Drone lobbyists claimed access to airspace. Quote, global conflict, particularly U.S. and allied nation involvement in future conflicts, will either positively or negatively influence market growth for the industry. In other words, hopefully, these drones that we're making won't be used to kill too many civilians, or at least be reported as killing too many civilians, so that would have a negative effect on our growth potential in this country. Page 6. They take full credit for authoring this domestic drone use expansion in the FAA authorization bill. Quote, the only change made to the UAS, that's the unmanned vehicle, unmanned air systems, section of the House FAA bill were made at the request of the Association for the Unmanned Vehicle Systems International. Quote, our suggestions were often taken word for word. And lastly, on pages 10 and 12, the drone industry equally anticipates that civil drone use, including use of drones for suspect tracking by law enforcement, will soon eclipse military use of drones. And under a section called Challenges Facing UAS, quote, civil liberties. Damn it! Damn those civil liberties for getting in the way, or I should say not getting in the way, but just being a challenge to our expanding our bottom line, to spy on Americans. That's wonderful.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, hoodlay, hoodlay.
But fortunately, there was a drone system which actually flew over that high on the hill and spotted the goat, and then was able to send a predator drone over, which shot down a small ballistic device, which blew up the goat. Enjoy.